gonna do a review on Calendula cream. And I wanted to do this review because I have personally been using this cream for months now. I'm gonna say 6 months plus. I've been personally using this cream, and it has been a lifesaver, like a miracle. And when I tell you, like, if you're a person that has problems with dry skin, has problems with eczema, just especially dry skin and eczema, but like a number of other skin conditions, Calendula cream is a must try. And when I tell you, I have tried like so many products for my dry skin, and I particularly have a major issue with dry hands because I'm washing my hands constantly all day long. And so I have tried like everything to kind of soothe my dry, cracked hands, because they have gotten to the point where they were so bad at one point where it was almost hard to bend my fingers. It was that bad. Like, I'm not even joking, it was that bad. Like, embarrassing too, but it was that bad. So if you don't know, Calendula is a flower. It's native to Asia. I don't know if that matters or not, but that's just like where the flower is originating. And this is the cream that I use. You can see that. I'm gonna try to get it in there to where you can see it and see the brand. I want to get it to kind of focus in to where you can see the brand. And yeah, so the brand I use, the only brand that I use is Mild by Nature. I purchased this off of iHerb, and I have a subscription, so I get my supply like every month. Every month I have like 4 or 5 of these that roll in, and 4 or 5 because it's only a 2 ounce, which I despise a little bit. I wish it came in a larger jar, but I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with. I gotta take what I can take, and they only come in the 2 ounce jars, so I get about 4 of them, and I get a monthly subscription. They deliver to my door. I won't go without it. Literally, you can use it everywhere. You can use it on your face. You can use it all over your body. I put it everywhere. It doesn't leave like a greasy film, which I love. So I particularly I use it all over my body. Like I said, for dry, cracked skin, it's a must. It's a go-to. Like, I can't see myself using anything else at this point. So that's definitely a go-to. It's good if you have sensitive skin, because like a lot of the girlies, we have really sensitive skin. Anything will break us out. I have never dealt with a breakout from putting it on my face, which is a really sensitive area. Never dealt with skin irritation from using this cream, so it's highly recommended. Some things that I have heard it's used for as well is like burns, cuts, sunburn. I've never had sunburn, so I can't say that it works for that, but it's just some things that I heard that Calendula oil is good for. Also radiation burns, and that's good for like cancer patients, especially that have to go through radiation and they have like burns on their skin. Calendula oil is great for repairing the skin barrier after that. Insect bites. What's something else that I see? Diaper rash. I have never used it for a diaper rash, but I heard it's good for that, and I can see why, because like it completely like heals your skin. It completely heals the skin barrier. So I can see how it's also good for a diaper rash. And I wish I had a before picture of my hands, just to give you like a real life view of like how it repaired my hands from like literally being cracked on the side to like you could never even tell that a crack was there. I mean, they're dry now. Actually, I'm gonna put some on because I've been washing my hands, but like you can never even tell that a crack was on the side of my hands. And I use a lot, which I don't think it takes as much as I used. I think you could just use a small amount and it'd be fine. But I take fancy to just rubbing in a lot of cream on my skin. I love to rub stuff in, and it smells so good. It has a little bit of lavender oil in there, and that gives it that light, nice scent, very soothing. I would use it even for like if I'm getting a massage, because it feels so good on your skin. It's non-oily. It's just so like soothing and relaxing to put on your skin. It has like, to me, this little cool down effect to where you put it on and it just calms your skin, really. I've heard that you can use it in your hair and on your scalp. Never tried that, but I've heard that it's good on your hair and on your scalp. It is a holistic type of cream, and I think people sometimes use this cream alternatively versus using like prescription creams for burn patients, for instance. Some people want to go the holistic route, and so they'll substitute prescriptions with Calendula cream. And I can't say how it is with burn skin, but I can say how it is with extremely dry and severely cracked skin, because I've had that experience myself. And now I pretty much use it all over my body, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to anything else. It's gonna be Calendula cream for me. Let me see what's something I can point out about it though. As far as for the face, it does not clog your pores. And I know for the girlies, if you want to always find creams that you can apply to your face that does not leave you with blackheads and pimples and just like clogging your pores up. For women and men, especially for the girlies, though, especially for people that are striving towards like clear skin and smooth skin and a smooth face, we love to find products that will not clog our pores. This, as much as I have used this on my face, and I do have sensitive skin on my face, every now and then I'll have a breakout, I'll have like hyperpigmentation. I deal with, a plethora of things, but I can say that this has never ever clogged my skin. Very lightweight, very good for sensitive skin. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10, if I can give it 100 out of 10. Highly recommend this. And like I said before, it is mild by nature. This is the only brand that I've ever used, and I used it at a time where I was just like desperate to find something, and I'm like, please, like I will try anything. I started to research and I landed upon Calendula cream, and I can say that I probably will never go back. And I get this from iHerb. Another thing for mothers, I've heard it's good on stretch marks. I can't fact check that, but I've heard it's good on stretch marks. And I probably did. I need to give this to my sister. She probably can use this. But I heard it's good on stretch marks. I don't know, like postpartum, if it's good for like tightening that stomach up, but I can, kind of like, I think it may be good like for that. But I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that. But what I would say is that this is like a holy grail of skin creams for me. Holy grail of skin creams. I don't think that I will ever go back to anything else as far as for my dry skin, for eczema, for healing my skin, other than Calendula. And I'm probably gonna try like some Calendula soaps, because now that I've like researched it and I've seen what it can do for me as far as just like a lubricant, like a skin lotion, I'm wanting to incorporate it now into my soaps. I want to incorporate it now into just like my day-to-day skincare. So I'm gonna end up trying a soap, and I'll probably do a review on that. I ordered one, but it hasn't come in yet. So whenever that comes in, I'm gonna like test it out for a few days, probably like a week or two, and then I'll come back and give a review, because I like to give my honest opinion. If something works for me, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, that's just my take on this, and go get you some, because you won't regret it. I'm gonna say, and I do need to say this, I think it took for me to see real true results. I started to see small results within the first 2 or 3 days. I started to see small results, and I was applying it to my hands 3 or 4 times a day. Like every time I wash my hands, I was applying the cream. If it would be like hours and I would feel my hands like getting a little dry, I would just apply some more. As soon as I get out of the tub, I'm applying cream to my skin. So for me, I would say it took about 3 days before I started to see minor results. The cracks that I had on the side of my hand, for it to completely heal and close up, it was around a 2-week mark before I really seen a change in that. And that's not bad timing when it comes to healing your skin, because it takes a long time to repair and heal your skin. And I'm sure anybody who's ever dealt with any type of skin conditions, you know it takes a long time to repair and heal your skin. So I have to give it to this cream. It took about 2 weeks for me to really see major results, like major changes with my skin on my hands. And when I seen that, I was just like overwhelmed with like joy, because I have tried so many different things. I've actually tried a Calendula cream before I got the one that was made by Mild by Nature, and it had alcohol in it. I'm not sure if this one has alcohol in it. It has other things that are incorporated into this cream besides the Calendula, but I don't think it has alcohol in here. It's an organic cream, by the way. I don't think it has alcohol in here, because the other Calendula cream that I purchased, it had alcohol in it. And if you deal with dry skin, if you have like cracks in your skin, you know that once that alcohol hits your skin, it is so irritating. It burns, it stings. This I didn't have any burning, no stinging, no like skin irritations, no side effects. So that's why I say I recommend the Calendula cream that's Mild by Nature brand. I would recommend this brand, and this brand only. I stick beside that one. So yeah, that's my take on that. Delivery for this took about, I'm gonna say less than 7 days. Even when I get my automatic shipment coming in, it's like fairly quick. I get a notification it has been shipped out within about 5 to 7 days. This is at my door. And I love iHerb, because I go on iHerb and just like I get so many things. And I'm probably gonna do reviews on some of the other stuff that I purchased off of iHerb as well, because I can go on there and pretty much find like everything that I need, everything that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna do more reviews on some of the other products that I get that I take orally, not just for skin, but just that I take on a day-to-day basis. So the more I get into my review videos, I'm gonna just start posting reviews on some of the other products that I take, because I take a lot of, I wouldn't say like I just overload and overhaul in products, but I like what works, and I'm gonna try things out, and if it works for me, it works for me. And if it's like a complete dupe, then I don't use it anymore. But this is, like I said, this is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommended. Mild by Nature is the brand that I love, and it probably won't be anything else for me. This is probably it. Unless I reach like a plateau or something where it stops working. It's been doing what it's been doing for over 6 months at this point, and it's a staple. It's a staple now. So yeah, go get yours. If you have, like I said, problems with eczema, if you have problems with dry skin, or if you just want your skin to feel replenished and hydrated, go get you some. Get some of this. Get you some. It's the bomb. And I've tried everything. I've tried, as a matter of fact, let me get this straight. I've tried this. I've looked up this, and this was like the, I don't know if you can see it. It's called Egyptian Magic. I looked this up, and this is good for like hydrating your skin, but it did not penetrate and heal my skin the way I needed to, even though it's excellent, but it's not what I needed for the severity of how dry and how cracked my skin was. It left a very greasy, oily type of film, and I used it. I used a lot of it. I'm not just like, you know, telling you about it, because I've used it. And so it's like almost like Vaseline based, and that's something that I wasn't looking for, because I don't want to be like super greasy and have like grease marks on my clothes, you know, when I'm moisturizing. So I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying that it didn't fit into my kind of day-to-day of like what I want. But I mean, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. I got this one at Whole Foods. Worth a try. But yeah, it's this for me. It's this for me, girlies. It's that for me. And so yeah, that's it. That's my take on the Calendula cream. Go get you some. If you experience some of the same things with your skin, try it out. Let me know how you like it. Let me know how it works for you. I would give, like I said, I would give it about 2 weeks before I like really say if it's a go or if it's not. But